Мы с вами с полной уверенностью
We can
можем
confidently
говорить, что
say that today
сегодня
world leaders
на
are
весь
talking about
мир
the fact that the
мировые
reason for the
лидеры
war is
говорят о
Zelensky
том,
himself.
что
So globally, at the
причиной
highest levels,
войны
there is an effort to achieve
является
peace,
Зеленский.
cooperation, and
То есть
communication
сегодня в
today,
мире
and
на
they are
таком
making progress in every
большом
possible
уровне
way. But there is
ищут
one person
мира,
who is against
ищут
this, who
взаимодействия,
started the war
ищут
in service of his
коммуникации
own
и
interests, and who is
всевозможными
drawing it out in
способами этого
accordance with his own
добиваются.
interest.
Но есть один
This is
человек,
Zelensky.
который
This is what
против
we need to
этого, который в
understand
своих
today regarding
интересах
the meeting
начал
and
войну,
concerning
и который в
Zelensky.
своих
What are they
интересах
going
ее
to say to him at the
продолжает.
White House?
Это Зеленский.
He'll once
И
again
это
have to
то,
face
что
the
мы с вами
facts.
должны
He needs to end the
сегодняшний день
war.
вынести.
That's
Что
the bare
касается
minimum.
встречи,
But
что
Zelensky is
касается
exclusively for the
Зеленского,
war,
вот, ну и,
meaning he is the
конечно,
person who can
что им
continue
будут
this
говорить
war,
в Белом
escalate
доме,
military
ну
actions,
и в
and
общем нас
intensify
будут ставить
hostility
перед
between
фактом,
Ukraine
что
and
войну
Russia.
нужно заканчивать.
He can
Это
set the
как
world on a
минимум.
path to the next big war.
Зеленский
This is
исключительно
what
о
Zelensky can
войне.
do.
То есть
Zelensky
это
cannot make deals. He is
человек,
incapable
который
of doing so
может
professionally,
продолжать
ethically,
войну,
or
укреплять
politically.
военные события,
He also currently
укреплять
does not have
вражду
any
между
legal authority
Украиной и
to make
Россией
such deals.
и
The only
готовить
thing
мир к
Zelensky can
следующей
do is resign,
большой войне.
which clearly will
Это
not
то,
happen
чем может
voluntarily.
заниматься Зеленский.
Because he is a terrorist,
Зеленский
he simply
не
took over
может
this post.
заключать
He has to free it, transfer his powers to the head of the Verkhovna Rada, or carry out another legal procedure. And after that, peace can be advanced. I think that peace between Ukraine, Russia, Belarus, and our other brotherly nations and allied states is inevitable in the future. And of course, the post-Maidan period, the period of right-wing radicalism, the period of war in Ukraine is coming to an end, and we are witnesses to the changing times in Ukraine. The time of succession is coming, a change in period and of power. I think that in the near future, we will witness the establishment of very good relations between Ukraine and Russia. Of course, not without help from the Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. The easiest thing to do is to profit off of blood, off of life, to profit during war. Well, this is the realm, so to speak, of people guided by the devil. As for the real events that are happening today, in Ukraine we will certainly learn about the real numbers, the dead, missing persons, other categories of our military personnel and civilians. And these numbers will be absolutely terrible, and this will become possible as soon as the yoke of the telethon in Ukraine is lifted, so to speak, the yoke of one source of information, Zelensky. We will immediately learn so much information that will simply shock us regarding the loss of life among our people. Information about the corruption, theft and bloodshed that is happening right now, every second in my country. Of course, we will all find out about it, and I think it will be very soon. As long as it's profitable, it will remain a secret to a vast number of people. But as they say, everything hidden becomes apparent, especially on such a scale. We will find out about this soon. So many people have been killed by Zelensky, so many. How many people were killed? How much money was stolen by his team? The world hasn't seen anything of this scale for a long time, perhaps never. It's such a shady enterprise. So, of course, we will learn about this and see it. We will watch yet another documentary about it. There will be more than one book written about these events happening in Ukraine. There will definitely be books as reminders of that, how not to act and what needs to be done to prevent such terrible things. I'm actually currently writing a book called I Am a Citizen of Kievan Rus. This book is about unity, the historical unity, ideological unity of the peoples of Russia, Belarus and Ukraine.